Hello, I'm Charlotte Lewis and thank you for viewing my video. I've been a member of the British National Party for 6 years and I'm privileged to be the party's candidate for this by-election in Waddon. I'd like to thank all of you in Waddon who voted for the BNP at the GLA elections last May. Many people in Croydon, along with all the outer London boroughs, voted for Boris Johnson simply to oust Red Ken Livingstone from City Hall. They must be utterly dismayed then, now that Boris Johnson has gone on record as saying that he supports an amnesty for all the illegal immigrants living in London. That's some 400,000 foreigners with no right to be in our country. If I walked into the Whitgift Centre and went into a shop and stole, say, a pair of shoes, would Boris Johnson say that I should be allowed to keep those shoes? No, of course he wouldn't, because it's theft. Why then is he wanting to reward people who've entered and resided in Britain illegally? This just goes to show that the Conservatives can't be trusted. Croydon Council wants to turn this school into an academy. Do they honestly think that this is the solution to the dire straits that education is in this country? Firstly, they should listen to the British National Party and abandon all these trendy liberal teaching methods. Besides, you pay your taxes, so your children should be entitled to have a decent education provided for them by the state without the need for sponsorship from the private sector. This rather begs the question then, what is being done with the money you pay in taxes? If you lost your job and couldn't keep up your mortgage repayments and were threatened with repossession, you wouldn't get a council house. If you were burgled and you phoned the police, you may well find they wouldn't be able to spare an officer to assist you. If you needed a certain type of medical treatment, you may well find you'd have to take out private medical insurance to cover it. Yet, the government sends foreign aid to India, a country with a space programme and nuclear weapons. This is crazy. The BNP says charity begins at home. Many parents in London are now finding school places to be scarce, and getting their children into a local school is extremely difficult. This is because of Britain's increasing birth rate, and the increasing birth rate is purely down to immigration. Behind me is some brand new homes being built by a housing association. This housing association claims that these homes are for local people. Well, I challenge them to define what they mean by local, and I suspect that my definition of local and their definition are different. Furthermore, I suspect that your definition of local is the same as mine and not the same as that of the housing association. If a person from, say, Nigeria or Afghanistan or Poland has resided in Croydon for the last 6 months, does that make them local? No, of course it doesn't. Therefore, is it fair for that person to push in front of you or your family or your friends in the queue for homes like these? No, of course it isn't. If you believe that real local people should take priority in housing over immigrants, then vote BNP. We don't have a shortage of housing, we have a surplus of people. In a world full of madness, we need an oasis of sanity. Likewise, in a council chamber full of Labour, Conservatives and Liberal Democrats, we need the common sense politics of the BNP. I'm not contesting this election to massage my ego or because I think there might be some money in it for me. I'm doing it because I know it's right. Thank you for watching.